knew this.
Yeah.
And, I mean, it's not like it's free. The other side of the bracket is really fucking hard, too, so...
And I think the other thing to talk about here is, like, Venelox has looked, like, untouchable throughout the rest of the tournament until that. I'm not sure that other players in this top 8 can show Venelox that same kind of challenge.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be super shocked if Venelox runs it all the way back.
Yep.
What we just saw could be grand finals. I wouldn't be shocked.
Yep. Definitely going into it, the top 2 seeds, Steech and Venelox, are kind of like the 2 spacies that we're looking like, I don't know, those guys are kind of cracked. And then AJ was a big question mark because we haven't seen him much, but everyone knows he's cracked. We're like, I don't know, this Zoomer took 2 ranked wins in his first tournament. Like, who fucking knows what to expect from this guy, you know? And he comes in and we're like, okay, now we kind of know what to expect. He's insane.
Yeah, it's scary. But let's talk about this next spacey matchup that we're going to see to close out winter semis. It's going to be Steech versus Cliché.
San Diego Classic.
Both of these guys were like expected to do really, really well at this tournament, and like here we are ready to see it, right? Steech is a box fox, really, really fast. Has been making like crazy quick improvement recently. Cliché has been around for a while, has been strong. His big claim to fame right now is he recently got 33rd at Genesis, which is a crazy
His run was insane. So he was he beat Mott Money, Preeminent, and Eggy. And Eggy got there by beating Moki. So it's just like such an insane run. And a lot of his wins were like decisive too. So it's just like, I don't know what to expect out of this match. Oh, we have someone sneaking in here.
Yo, Cliché, that's my guy. That's my guy. He's winning the whole thing.
We have a belligerent Mega Christmas on the mic here.
I don't know.
Look at that tag. Look at that tag. The Christmas tag. That's from me.
That's from me. What did you do to earn it? What did you do to earn the tag?
I'm his biggest fan.
Do you know someone earlier in the tournament was wearing the Christmas tag, and apparently it wasn't for him? It was his breakfast. It was like for another Christmas-related shout-out, and we're like, what are the chances?
That's my guy. He's winning. He's the GOAT, no cap for real.
Cliché the GOAT, no cap.
Go away.
I will say, one of the things that's been really fun about this tournament, you know, we're in person, we're getting this, get the crowd hype, and Cliché has brought his game.
Dude, he's so cool because I talk to him at like between every set, and he's just like, I'm so nervous, man. And then he walks up and he just plays fucking sick, you know, like he just doesn't care at all. Go away.
Cliché to GOAT, no cap.
I hate it here, man. Let's get out. But he's got a huge crowd behind him. Everyone is hyped to see Cliché pop off. And if you watch his gameplay, you get where it's coming from. Because this guy does the most ridiculous shit to get his open ups and his closeouts.
You know, it's nervous. Everyone knows it's tense. I am going to shoot 20 lasers in a row and then go back to playing like a psychopath the moment I get close to landing a hit or something like that. Conversely, Steech has been on a warpath. Almost all his sets have been like double or triple 3 stocks. Like, he is destroying people right now. I think this is one of his better matchups. I actually play with Steech quite a lot, and he just constantly has some of the most monster punishes that I see. Really good at tech chasing. Tech chases with up smash here actually gets the reaction.
That's the Dead Levi.
Yeah, huge. Shout out to Dead Levi.
Oh my god, Cliché looks like he's having trouble sort of triangulating in on Steech to start this out. Steech is extremely fast, and Cliché's going to have to find a way to get those hits in.
Yeah, and Steech mixing it really well, but whether or not he's going to be kind of camping right in your face with full hops or just running in with a power shield jump nair, kind of like a surgical offense right there, switching from camping to attacking right away. That's really hard to deal with.
Oh, but Cliché opens it up here. Nice little up air. He gets the continuation with a down tilt. Are you kidding me, Cliché? Oh, he back pushes him off. Okay.
The wave dashing up tilt was so far, and he actually gets not quite a big conversion off of it, but he gets control back in neutral. And Steech in center stage right now looks untouchable.
Yeah, I think Steech playing the control game really, really well, fighting for center stage like crazy, and then just forcing Cliché in the corner little by little, and playing those really advantageous mix-ups once he's already kind of put Cliché in a bad spot.
Yeah, he's just so good right now. And like, oh my god, and he gets up there. Nice. Just one. But yeah, his full hops right now, he is not concerned. It's not like he's like, oh, I'm getting lasered, I need to go in. You know, he's just not taking any laser damage and taking his time. But Cliché might be able to find an answer here. Remember, Cliché is down to kind of take his time and find that one opening, and suddenly his punish game is going to be just as explosive.
Yeah, right now Steech is definitely like playing to like tack on a little bit of damage and find that one big hit, whereas Cliché is really begging for that one shot, right? Like, give me the one hit. Let's open this up.
Yeah, but sometimes it feels that way, and then, you know, it only takes one to suddenly feel like, oh, you know what, he did get that big hit. Oh, the slide off shine! Doesn't convert, and it's really hard to convert off of that, but...
Yeah, you got to get like that. You got to know what's happening and get that double jump right away.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the Fox just double jumps out and it's scary again.
Yeah, and most of the time when you get that sleight of shine, you're mashing shine anyways, so it's really hard to like mash shine and then double jump perfectly. Yeah, Steech is just down. He doesn't feel like he needs to take a risk there. He just dashes back to center where he wins 90-10, you know? So.
Two of Steech's kills already have been just chilling and waiting for Cliché to come at him from the corner with a nair in place. And right now, Cliché really just doesn't have an answer to that.
It's really hard to, like, oh my god, he survives the forward tilt in the corner, gets back to center again. What I was going to say is that it's really hard to kind of play neutral for a long time in this matchup. It's like, the matchup is so fast, your eyes can't keep track of the spacing that well. You're bound to make a mistake eventually. So if you're just able to stalemate for a really long time, you can just capitalize on mistakes really well. That stock, he kind of walked it in, right? He was at 130% and didn't get hit and just closes it out with a 3 stock. Continued story for Steech. He's been 3-stocking everyone, dude.
Yeah, Steech looking super strong there in that game 1. I think it really came down to stage control for him. I think coming away from Pokemon Stadium, going to a stage with this top platform, I'm really curious to see how Cliché uses that. He's been wave landing like a fiend
He's
all
so
day.
fast on platforms.
So I like having the top platform there available to him. Let's see how he uses it.
Yeah, and he has to find a way to kind of hold center a little bit. It's it feels like Steech is kind of taking his time, but also he's always the one in center stage. So maybe he feels a little bit more pressure to go in if Cliché is able to kind of be the one to get center first. But just like that, he forces his way in, and he says, "You're in center? All right, I will fight you." Comes in with a dash attack, gets the kill.
Yeah, and again, showing so many different options off of the laser. Right, sometimes he's going in with a full hop. Sometimes there he just did a dash attack, like just straight out after the laser. So you gotta come on, Cliché. That was out of nowhere. He's sick, man.
Yeah, that was like one of those DI mix-ups. Like I didn't know there was a DI mix-up right there, and I just died for it. My bad. So. Yeah, he is still behind, falling behind, but he gets hit off stage here. It feels like Cliché has like this explosive potential at any time. The triple forward tilt into the down air. Explosive potential, gets a kill, takes the lead.
Cliché with the aggressive nod off of that one. He knows what he's doing right now, and Steech's gonna have to find an answer to that. You cannot be in the corner against this guy. He has been ledge trapping and controlling people there all day. Steech has to play for center stage right now.
Yeah, Cliché's combos feel even more deadly when you're at the edge because he just has these DI mix-ups. They're just like, by the way, you die right now. So Steech is going to be able to take back center stage here and get a pretty big combo here. Does get shined, though. Okay, really tough conversion there. Had to get the platform tech chase. Basically had to be a read. He's going to get the up smash here. Pushes him off stage, and Steech looking back in the driver's seat.
Steech goes for the roll-on, but is able to pick it up anyway. I think Cliché was looking for a regular get-up back onto stage from the ledge. And he would have punished that, but gets punished instead.
Up smash does get teched in, though. Pretty good defense there from Cliché. The problem is once you reach these sort of deficits, you don't even want good defense where you survive. You kind of need like to get the kill right away. He does only take 43. If he can get the closeout here, and he does.
All right, so Cliché now giving himself a chance after a 3-stock game 1, looking pretty close here. I think, again, he has to really focus on stage positioning. He can't let himself get cornered. Reverses the situation there, gets Steech in the corner for a second, but Steech gets way out off the top platform. Oh my god, it's so tight.
Now he does have 28%. That does open up a lot for him. He's looking for an up tilt, doesn't quite find it. Gets him now to knockdown percent, but a missed ledge dash is what's going to call this game. Steech does go up 2-0. That gives him a pretty powerful counter pick advantage, even if he does drop the next game. You have the looming threat of double FD, shotgun barrel, or Yoshi Story. I don't know, either way.
Or one of each, right?
Yeah, one of each. People will say the Cliché on Yoshi Story, that's not the counter pick, but who knows, you know?
Yeah, I will say he did lose that match earlier in this matchup, right?
And the forward tilt once again.
This time Steech able to find the angle to get back on stage. Cliché trying to fight his way into the corner here.
Yeah, it doesn't quite find that. Kind of like high pressure, corner pressure, tech chase situation, but he misses the double jump. I'm not 100% sure if that combo is guaranteed, and I think that hesitation is what kind of like puts a doubt in your mind. You miss the input on the jump and you die for it. And Steech makes it back, but Cliché might be able to close it out here, in which case no harm foul. Okay, you're 3 stocks apiece, you haven't taken damage, shake it off.
Absolutely. One thing I did want to call out really quickly, you mentioned how Cliché's been doing a great job of slowing it down with the lasers. Steech's like laser defense has been so strong that Cliché like can't control the pace of the game with the lasers, and that feels really tough as the Falco against someone as fast as Fox.
It kind of ends up feeling like the point of lasering Steech is just to make him full hop, but Steech is like pretty chill with that. So it doesn't feel like the lasers are like accomplishing much. Not even laser damage, which is kind of like the bare minimum that lasers get you. It's like, oh, well, I can laser and tack on like 14% over some time. He's not even getting laser damage, though, making it really hard. And this combo is going to be tough as he leads to a platform tech chase, gets the double up air, a bunch of laser damage to boot. He's the one getting laser damage, but Cliché does survive.
Oh, but not for long. A second SD in this critical game 3. All of a sudden, Cliché has a mountain to climb, and the 2 SDs are not helping him out at all.
Oh, and he runs in, shields a laser, up smash out of shield. First time he's done that in a while. And he does get reversal. Oh, Cliché!
Cliché is insane. That was so ridiculous.
Dude, on the cusp of defeat, he's still looking for the swaggiest option for the kill there. And the slide off shine again? There's no way, right? Is there a way?
There's no way. Calm down. Steech just got this. Cliché is putting on a clinic here, but you just tap it in.
Oh, the double, the triple forward tilt doesn't work this time. The side B from the ledge makes him invincible all the way to center stage.
Yeah.
I will say, every time Cliché does something, the crowd's popping off. It kind of like adds to the pressure of the moment where you're like, dude, if he starts to make this comeback, the crowd's going to pop off. It gets scary, but he puts a stop to it. And Steech continues his rampage through winners bracket, kind of setting up a pretty hype crash course here for winners finals, because Steech looks just as unstoppable as AJ did that last set.
The one last thing I did want to call out here from that set was, even in that super high intensity situation, it's 3 stocks to